here at Coyote Classics, I mean, we get all kinds of quality cars, but this 1972 Cuda has got to be one of the best, and definitely one of the best Cudas around. This is a numbers matching car, motor and transmission, and I think rear end, but I have to check on that. I'm not positive. Just a gorgeous restoration done, very professional. The restoration itself was completed by a gentleman who graduated from one of the only Mopar restoration colleges in the United States, to my understanding, and that's who restored this car. I'm just excited to get into it and show it to you guys.
That's a super cool numbers matching 344 speed. And it is one of the straightest ones around. I mean, this car compares to our 1970 Challenger Blue RT. I mean, it is as straight. This car is fantastic from bumper to bumper, and it is riding on a beautiful set of Magnum 500s with BFGs and just a fantastic stance. I mean, you can't beat this stance on this car. Now, as we go underneath the hood, it's not only a numbers matching 340, it's been upgraded to a 6-pack, and the engine bay is just absolutely stunning. A brand new Napa Legend battery, power disc brakes. It does have an aluminum radiator in it. Bottom of the hood paint is just as nice as the rest of the car. We'll go around back and just kind of listen to this exhaust here at the back. You can just hear that rumble of that cam on that 340. Every angle of this car you look at is just absolutely pristine. As we look here at all the chrome and stainless on it, we check out the trunk gap.
I can't imagine how much time they spent black sanding, you know, to get the body as straight as it is.
This is a super cool car. Black vinyl top is in excellent condition, back shelf in the top of the back seat. And we haven't even got to one of the best parts of this car. This is a 51,000 actual mile 340 Cuda.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That the guy found and restored and just made it look like this.
I think it'll be 3 owner now.
As far as our doors go, the gaps are awesome. Door handles are fantastic. Go to our website, coyoteclassics.com. You're going to see the undercarriage has been completely stripped of bare metal, all put in primer, new exhaust. I mean, everything underneath this car is just as nice as the top side, just beautiful condition. Dash pad is excellent. As we go in here in the door jambs, the inner doors, I mean, rust-free car. Original door panels are still like new, all new rubbers during the restoration. And if you guys come and whoever's interested in this car, come and drive this car, check it out. I guarantee you will not be disappointed. It's worth your time. Fantastic, real deal Cuda. Pistol grip 4-speed. Dome light works, headliner's immaculate. It's got the overhead seat belts, the seat backs, the seat cushions themselves, the carpet, door sills. Beautiful. Seat belts and 2 in the back for 2 in the back. The reverse light even works on this car. Put this thing in reverse, the reverse light works, the original AM radio works. It is a factory tack car as well, that is working. Trunk jam, trunk floor is all just as nice as the door jambs and under the hood. Even all the sockets and stuff, they're all new. I mean, either that or they're perfectly clean, because even back here, look at all that, dude. What a car.
This isn't a restoration that was done last year, even the year before that, you know, so it's got a few years on it, so you can really tell how the work was done.
Probably about 5 years?
Yeah, I'd say about 5.
And it's still perfect. Well, we can't say that about many cars. The gap's really good here. Body lines, paint line, vinyl top, absolutely no blisters anywhere in the vinyl top. It's perfect condition, back glass is good. It's got the dual sport mirrors.
I love the hoods on these Cudas too.
Cudas are my favorite cars.
Me too.
It really is. I mean, out of all the neat muscle cars we've had over the past 20 some years, I mean, the Cudas really top the cake. Back of the hood lines up perfect with the top of the fender, top of the door. Again, the door latch is perfect. The driver's side door panel is in excellent shape. We believe that to be original. Hornworks. I know I also kind of talked about a few things while we were going around the car, but it's got 51,693 original miles, original dash applique. The wood grain, everything's beautiful. Clock still works. AM, FM radio works. Gas gauge, temp gauge, oil pressure gauge, alternator gauge, tachometer works. Heater fan works.
Original owner's manuals, and in that owner's manual, when they put that 6-pack on, he wrote down all the carb settings. So if you ever get, need to redial it in, sometimes with them 6-packs it can be kind of a pain in the ass, but he's got it
nice,
showing you kind of where it's at.
Good. As I mentioned before, that when the guy restored the car, the reverse light even works. I'm not going to be able to get it in. There you go.
There you go.
There you go. It's got the day-night mirror, and that mirror's been replaced. That's new.
This is probably one of my favorite cars, that we've ever had here.
This car is the car we take out for the cruise tomorrow night up to Waverly to our hometown.
That's what I was thinking too.
Every Thursday night they do a cruise, and they get tons. I bet there's 100 cars on that cruise. Up at our hometown on Thursdays. I think we're gonna drive this one, put about 30 miles on it there, 30 miles back, maybe 15 while cruising.
There you go.
How much fun this car was to drive. Tons of power. A 6-pack is just set up so well. Our disc brakes are perfect. It's got a great idle to it too. Steering wheel is perfectly straight. I guess the only thing I can fault is the spring on the clutch. You can hear
you can hear it. This is
bit.
a little squeaky yet.
A little squeak.
This thing pulls though.
Oh!
I blew my hat off.
It did blow your hat off.
Yeah, it did.
80 mile an hour just like that in third gear. So 60 mile an hour running about 3,400 RPM in third. Shifter down to fourth. 60 mile an hour, about 2,400 RPMs here. Literally the front end of the car on these Cudas, because you sit like a cockpit anyway, but the front end of the car just slightly raises when you take off. What a fun car.
It is. They're a lot of fun.
I mean, I know the car's pristine, but it doesn't matter, man. If something can be this nice, but you still want to drive it and have some fun.
Exactly.
They weren't made to just sit in the garage,
Exactly. Guys, check this thing out on our website, coyoteclassics.com. Give us a call.